This is gonna go so bad.
Due to the fact that I keep getting tagged in these Godzilla vs. Kong videos, for which the ending
Cyrus,
conclusion is Godzilla is a radioactive lizard,
you
Kong
wanna
is
take a
a
guess
monkey.
what my
I'm
federal
going to spit
income
some words of wisdom.
tax
Yes, Godzilla is radioactive.
refund is
All the
looking
monsters
like?
that he fought were radioactive. If a radioactive monster and a
Huh?
radioactive monster are both using radioactive energy,
Nope,
nuclear
way
energy, they are both just charging each other. If you were paying
less.
close attention in King of the Monster, they drop an important fact. When the
Less.
human attempt to kill both Ghidorah and Godzilla's life form is wasted, he goes to charge under the ocean.
I'm getting
He is not going to be
approximate,
able to
but I
recover
haven't put
for
in my work
probably
with
years.
Eric,
EA Sports
so I'll
coverage
probably
of the
get more.
NFL has us
But
at the
if it's
foot of the
$8 an
Rockies,
hour,
just
I
west of
can maybe
downtown
get
Denver at Empower
250.
Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Probably got to change all my coverages.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front.
I can hear you.
The way he pressed the hole,
I can hear you.
absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And he'll get 2,
No, I
maybe
didn't.
3 up near the
This
37.
is
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play.
No, because when you first start it, it asks you what server you want to go to. I wanted to make sure we all go to the same server.
It doesn't matter. When you die, you die.
This
It's
time
kind of
he's
like
going to set
that.
up to throw it. And they'll get
Wow,
this
what a
well
catch.
past midfield before being stopped
Yeah,
just
you can choose
before the
different servers.
35.
Different servers
That
are
one
different
good for
maps.
26 and a first down.
So like, and
We
like
know
your
he's
stuff
got the
is in
speed
that
there. He needed
server,
the speed
but like
and the
people
hands.
can
A
rate
great
it
catch.
anytime.
And because of that
So-
speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said.
Tyrann Matthew.
Use the speed to his
He's not
advantage
strong.
and
He's
go
so
up and
bad.
get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards. 5.
See, I think I fucked up. My secondary is really good, but the rest of my defense is like,
and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Going up top for
I
Miller.
didn't catch
And
that.
he will take it
Okay,
all in
get
for
out
a
of here.
Chiefs touchdown.
excuse me?
Scotty Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are
What a
going to
ball.
take a first
What a
quarter
fucking
lead.
ball.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
All right, let me get the ball.
7.
Let's do
Broncos
this.
nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Okay, don't really have the ball then.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
Oh, I don't even know Patrick Mahomes is. That's not his name.
Newton on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Scantling. It's a gain of 8. Brings
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, that's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down. Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Oh boy.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
18 more yards. That's another
no, I don't think so.
First down. First and
No,
10
I don't.
at the 29-yard line.
Now Newton on first down.
You got it, Max. Give us
It's
some
intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
I fucked it up.
But daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Wow.
This defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and then get it done. Touchdown.
But instead, I took Tyrann Mathieu.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a
I really just
touchback.
ran the length of the field.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
Why did I get pulled
a little
in?
bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Chiefs' 49.
On 2nd and 12. Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Yep.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Wow, he got a...
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win.
Block.
He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
2 yards the loss,
My team will
2nd
be
and
good
12.
in like 2 seasons.
I know the speed
So I
is a
don't know if we're
hallmark of
actually going
today's
to play
NFL
that
game,
long.
but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I'll be good for like...
Love going to keep it on the option.
Wow, I actually got you there. I'll be good for like 3 seasons in 2 years. And then I'll be
Anytime you
trash.
decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Wow. Oh, what's Denzel Ward doing playing in my slot right there?
Oh, buddy.
I didn't think that was Denzel Ward, so I was like, oh, let me throw that ball.
Switch all my shit up preseason. I've got all this set up.
Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple
really
of stops
frustrating.
and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Wow, you just read that
And look
perfectly.
at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's the option play now to the left.
Okay. Yep, and you're faster than my fucking safety.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
I mean, he's pretty fast.
Time gain there on the keeper, using his
Dude,
legs
Cyrus,
to
you
hurt
know
him.
what's
First
crazy? It's
down.
fucking Alfred used to be Jordan Love's left tackle.
From the red zone now,
Yeah,
they'll look
he
to
was
throw.
his left tackle.
And that is incomplete.
Did you not know that?
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings
Yeah,
up second
Alfred.
down.
Yeah, Alfred was
And I think
the
they'd be
starting
well
left
served
tackle
to
when
take
he
that type of a
his last
physical approach
2
against him the
seasons.
rest of the game. He's had his
I
way
think
so
1
far,
season.
but on that
Something
last
like that. I
one,
think
that worked quite well for the
Huh?
defense.
Utah State, right?
I believe so, yeah.
The second down throw for Love. Forced out to his left.
Oh,
Boy,
okay.
that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Love, they go play. He's
He's
got it.
just so
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Are you playing GTA right now?
Scotty Miller with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's
Jesus
car race,
Christ, 21
motorcycle
points in the
race,
first quarter.
plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are
I'll
sprinting
definitely
past
get
them.
GTA 5. It's not gonna be able to download
At
tonight.
their own 25-yard
It's
line.
gonna be way
Denver
too much.
offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
No!
And
Come on, Minka!
against is calling
That's
every
6
drive
right there.
Big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
No, why?
And his
Okay.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's
I'm really
Devin White,
bad.
the linebacker. And the return stops just a little bit shy of
Holding.
midfield at the
Holding.
48-yard line. So the special
Jeremy,
teams
you know why
penalty
I don't
cost some
play
yardage
Madden?
there as they come out
This
on
is
1st
why.
and 10.
This is
Now a carry for
I'm
Dobbins.
so bad. You
shit.
know,
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play.
Stop the run.
because either
Call it
A,
a
what
full
I
3
do
yards
works,
in the
right?
wrong
Either I
direction
make
there. Brings up
that
second down.
catch right there and it's a
21-0
touchdown,
our
there's a
score
pick.
after
This
one.
is another. I'm either, like, when I play Cyrus, I either beat him by, like, 2 or 3 scores, or he kicks my ass by, like, 60 points. There's no in between.
13 yards remaining on
I'll
second
have,
down.
like, 8 picks in one game with one guy, where I'll throw 15.
Throwing. Love. Dancing to his left.
Are you
Left side
kidding
and
me?
it's complete.
Denzel Mims.
All the way in for a Kansas
Who is
City
that man?
touchdown.
Bullshit. Nobody.
Denzel Mims, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
Our quarters are
Right
so
after a
long.
turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively.
Oh, my
One
God.
play and into the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and he finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
Heads up.
To
And now here's
What?
another
Right through my-
interception.
See, this is one.
Picked up by Marlon
He
Humphrey.
goes right
And the
through my
return
guys,
across
man.
midfield
Are you kidding me?
into the 46-yard line.
You're gonna,
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete.
I mean, Love has the
dial
arm.
up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been
I
working
got
well.
really
The
bad
offensive
throws,
line's been
bro.
pleased by that. The thought
And
process
somehow
there,
you have X
catch those
Factor?
safeties
Are your X
creeping up,
Factors
trying to help
activated
against the
now?
running game.
Yeah,
They tried to hit
because
him over
those
the
last
top,
2 throws were to
unsuccessfully.
this guy that he's
Flushed
covering.
out right.
Where are you going, Abdul Khan?
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No, god damn
That
it.
hits at the 6 and carries
I just realized I have
into the
both
zone
the
for a
JKs
touchback.
on my team. JK Scott, the punter, and JK
Denver
Dobbins.
offense
the
at the
running back.
line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Why did
This
he
is where
plant
leadership
like that?
really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
You have to catch.
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Wow, I don't know.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I can usually stop the run.
Officially no gain
It's
on the play,
pass
and they're
that I
left with a
can't
3rd and 8.
The running lanes have definitely not
I
been
really
there for
got
him
it.
here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
What? Why'd you run down?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
38 yards.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
Oh my God,
So
I
they're
feel
sitting pretty now as the lead
right now.
grows even further. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Now a crease here as he's past the... And he'll be out right at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Newton now to throw.
What happened first?
Another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. What
I
a
can hear it,
nightmarish game he's having
I
now.
mean.
6
I'll be
interceptions
honest.
that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching
It's
this
Nathan.
and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the
me?
likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 95 yards. And the Chiefs just... And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
and again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
No.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Oh my
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He's gonna be frozen now.
This game really becoming a one-sided affair. Pick 6 there. It's in danger of being over before halftime.
And that's going to be a major league test for both of these teams because, look, you feel like you've got this thing locked up, right? But on the other side, in the other locker room, it's going to be a test of pride now. Forget speeches, forget adjustments. What kind of pride do they have to start the second half?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Dude,
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Like it first, but then after playing last night, she left it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
No, what are you doing?
Because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Why?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He'll air this one out from Mims. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards.
What am I doing?
And Brown's got it for a Kansas City touchdown.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Chiefs 52, Broncos nothing.
It's only 12 o'clock.
So
That's
not
great.
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A final shot before the break. Newton. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle.
From the 17, Newton. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
2nd down and goal. Newton rolling to his left. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are able to at least make things a bit more respectable. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
52. Broncos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I really got stuck.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 15. A big play there for KC. 59 yards for him on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On the option level, hang on to it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This will be caught at about the 5. Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it first and goal. A pitch comes to Dobbins, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
Denzel Mims always breaks the first tackle.
And it'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a
Take
catch.
that. What are you
But still,
doing?
no yardage. Okay.
And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up forward.
A 24-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? You made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it.
That's good.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. From the gun, a run with Mostert. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and 7.
Out of the gun, Newton.
31
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Here's second and 2 now from the 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Broncos 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Third down and 4.
From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Play action this time with Love. He's going deep for Brown.
Why can't I go
going to
up to
wind
that
up
ball?
incomplete.
Why?
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. On play action. Love to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. To the end zone.
God damn it, game. Come on.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Here's Mostert. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And it's
Caught that, huh?
Yeah, the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
And timeout,
Only
really?
with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Mostert, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Kansas City.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I
Oh,
don't
that's a
know that I've
touchdown.
seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Newton throwing the out route incomplete.
Wow, that was a really good throw. Good.
They worked this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
Oh my God,
it certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
And 4.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Fights free yet again. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play on 3rd down for the Chiefs. 66 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brought down. Right, no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Oh, I can't.
What are you making?
Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So he remains perfect. 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Newton. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
To throw again. Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be second down. One last throw here for Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
The game is
them
over,
to play
so
with a
I'm
totally
going to
different
advance.
style and a different flow.
So for the Chiefs, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year.
I'll play a couple.
And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they dipped it.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it's been worse.
You've thrown more interceptions than that in a game?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.